What is up, Starcraft? And welcome to another episode of Shoutcast with Bathala SC. And today, we'll be casting the King of Battles. And I'll be joined by my friend, Tapsilogan.
KB, King of Battles, baby.
Let's
Let's
go!
go.
Let's fucking go, baby. So, on the lower right side of our map, the Terran, it is Masa.
Yellow Terran Masa.
Yeah. And on the top left are cyan or blue, sky blue Protoss from
Kinda
the
cyan,
team.
kinda cyan.
Yeah, from the team Harbinger, it's Ashbringer. Opening up with a 1-gate expand probably. So very normal openers for both players. Going for their normal structures and the gas. Same with our Terran player here. After the supply and Psi, the pylons, they're going for their infantry and basic unit producing building, and as well as the gas here, refinery for Masa. And we can see Ashbringer already with the
Scouting.
early scout. And he'll be harassed by an SCV from AlphaXMasa. Reaper up in hand for our Terran player. So we can see that this Protoss is trying to delay. Oh my god, but the poor micro costing him the probe. And a fast expand from Ashbringer, but at the same time, a fast expand as well. So this game is gonna be a normal macro-centric play. We'll be fast-forwarding towards the mid-game early on. So this will be the Reaper Scout of Masa here, checking out what's up on the base of our Protoss player. And now our Protoss player knows that a Reaper is about to come.
How did he know though?
Based on timings, usually the Reaper hits your base at 2 minutes 30. There you go. So 2 minutes 26.
Alright.
And by that time, you should have your first adept to dance. So you can see that Ashbringer has his adept to dance out and swayed away this Reaper to prevent it from scouting. And this is the usual tempo of a PvT. The Reaper scouts and the adept chases it. As you can see here, one adept on the high ground, one adept on the low ground. They can later on I'll be showing the shade in. So continuous production, Hellions and Marines, and a starport being produced now by Masa. And on the other side, Stargate is the tech choice for Harbinger's Ashbringer. At the front. Is it at the front? No. It's at the back side. Very hard to scout. Widow Mine is being produced as well. And a Medivac. So, Masa going for a drop early on to check the reaction time of our Protoss player. A Hellion and a Reaper trying to check what is up in the front. Seeing that that's a almost full wall, and this Phoenix is going to scout as well the situation, because as you've seen a while ago, the probe died and Ashbringer has no intel whatsoever what's happening, and now he can see that there's 2 more barracks being added. And in the main base of our Protoss player, the drive-by and the jet boost. What's this? It's a jetpack booster, but I don't know how you call that. It's a drive-by or run-by, but it's floating. So yeah,
Probably a hover-by.
yeah. That's better. That's better. So you can see the second phase of the attack of the Terran player. The Terran player wants to slow down the economy of the Protoss player here, so that's why this drop to mine drop from the right side will not be spotted until it comes to the place of our Protoss player. But is he active enough to see this coming? And while he's at it, he's microing this Phoenix, but it won't do that much. Widow Mines being landed, and we will see a lot of pros going down. Widow Mines picked up 7 probes killed by that first drop, and now the flock of Phoenix is trying to catch up. This they're gonna sweep this right side so that they can kill this medevac. But look at Masa baiting around. This would be a great damage. Trying to bait. And there we go. 2 Widow. Oh my god.
Wow, what a play, man. What a play.
Look at that play. 2 Widow Mines hit. 2 Phoenix killed. And misplay again from Ashbringer. Lifting up 2 Widow Mines. It should have been just 1, and the other Phoenix is... When you lift a unit, you can kill it with another one if you're not using. But because Ashbringer used both, so there's actually no sense at all.
From what I'm seeing here, Masa is always one step ahead on the plays. Like he's about to predict what was about to happen.
Yes.
And those landmines, there's like poof.
But now here we see that it's not gonna happen the second time around. Oh, it's just a misclick, and another Phoenix is gonna go down. And as you can see, even if the action is going out to the Protoss side of the map, Masa's not missing a beat on his macro, and now we can see a big move out from our Terran player, smelling blood in the water. Did he have enough damage to deal so that he can hopefully end the game quickly? But there is a Colossi, a mighty Colossi that can sweep out all this with Marines. Colossi deals high damage against light units. They deal high, additional damage. So as you can see now, stint forward is Masa going straight for the Nexus. And you can see the Colossi shaving all of this. But it's not enough. I think Ashbringer will gonna hold this, but 7 pros will go down before 7, 8? Would it be 8? No, it's just 7 probes with that.
Would that be called a
trade.
good trade? Would that be called a good trade? I'm not so sure.
Based on our Terran's economy, that's a fair trade for Masa, but not a good one for Ashbringer. But Ashbringer still has a lot of his key units, which is... Oh my god, did you see that? All these Widow Mines. Ashbringer needs to have at least one detector. He needs to create... And look at the main base of our Protoss players. The natural base. Another drop almost, but good reaction time by Ashbringer. And a drop on the main base. Now you can see the full potential of a Protoss army. All this Phoenix is gonna go down. And there's no more anti-air for this 2 Colossi army. The Marines gonna get lift off. And Masa on the lead now after the attack on the natural and the main base. He's going to harass the 3rd base of the Protoss player. The Protoss economy is really on the low now. 55, but still 55 workers to 60. It's a close fight, but don't underestimate, because Masa has mules, as you can see here. These are free workers, so technically that's +2/+2, and it just cost energy for the orbital command centers here. And another move out incoming.
While the fight was going on, I see his numbers. He was pumping up units while they were fighting over there.
Yeah, so you have to really put up your multitasking. Even though you're attacking, you don't have to babysit your attack. You still have the base in your main to produce units and stuff, because even though you killed all your army, all their workers, but if you don't produce, like here, this is a lot of army. And another Colossi, 2 Colossi will be sniped down on the 3rd base, and I think that is it. GG is called, and Ashbringer.
That was a quick game. Yeah, Masa was always one step ahead throughout the game, owning Ashbringer. That was a
Oh
good
my,
play.
that
Even
was
for an
a
average player like me, it's like I could see things happening. Like,
yeah.
wow.
I guess Mass is just really good at all aspects of the game. Ashbringer did put up a fight, but it wasn't enough. He was microwing his units so much. But yeah, that's just the first game of the series of Ashbringer versus Masa. Don't go away.
What an opening.
Don't go away. We'll see you on the second match.
Good stuff. Good stuff.